Hi, I'm Queen Bunny B, and you're watching Orgasm Central TV.
So, how did you get started in this industry?
So honestly, a little over a year ago, I got sick with bacterial colitis, and it took me out of work for a couple of weeks. At that point, I thought I knew to do something to have, something to fall back on. So I thought, well, what the hell? I've been in the lifestyle for 27 years, active off and on. And I've been an exhibitionist for a long time, so performing in front of the camera wasn't a problem for me. Um, I just started creating, content, taking pictures and short videos, things like that, and posting them on OnlyFans. Started growing my Twitter. Was working with my first content creator partner, Kane Dong 3X on Twitter. Um, and the chemistry just built. We came out with fire content, and I just started growing from there. And it's been a crazy ride. Went to the AVNs, met some people, got invited to a shoot house later that year, and just meeting people, networking, you level up. And I've found some very amazing, genuine people in this industry. There are a lot of people who are not in it for those same reasons, but those of us who, really appreciate our fans and stuff like that, we're really striving hard and putting it out there for them. So those are usually the people I tend to hang out with.
So, what do you love most about your work?
The feedback that I get from fans, honestly, the appreciation, just, hearing that they enjoy what I'm doing, um, more than anything. And meeting some crazy, amazing people and hearing some, real stories of what's happened on sets or, things that have happened to them. And yeah, I'm starting to have my own experiences as well. So it's interesting.
Now, I can imagine. I was at last year. I was at Exotica, and I met these filmmakers, and they invited me to uh like one of those freak offs, like orgy parties and stuff like that. It was fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's not really what it's usually like on set until you kind of build a rapport and stuff. A party is very different when you're on set or even in a shoot house. It's treated much more like a business than a party.
Yeah.
So it's a different environment, but yeah, it's fun. I mean, I'm not going to deny that at all. I mean, can't say I hate what I do.
So, what was your favorite scene to shoot?
Um, I've done some pretty good ones. My favorite scene to shoot. Um, so it would have to honestly be my ignore scene that I did with Brandon. I can't think of his last name right now, but it was an ignore scene, and so it really challenged me, and my skills in that as well, because I had to completely ignore him the entire time. So there was a couple little spots where I said something, kind of off the wall or whatever during it, but yeah, it was a challenge. It was a great scene. It was a great scene, and you actually need to put it out. But yeah, it was a challenge. I think that's my favorite part of it is, pushing boundaries and seeing how versatile I really am.
So, what studios are you dying to shoot with?
I'd like to shoot with Blush Erotica. I'd like to shoot with Browsers. Let's see. There's a lot of them out there. I have shot with Desperate Amateurs. I have shot with Private Society. Um, Dog Vision is coming up here in the near future. Um, I'm really open to working with pretty much any of the studios. So
Yeah, no, future's bright.
thank you.
But according to here's one of those long-winded questions. According to the 2022 Free Speech Coalition, 46% of adult workers have been restricted on services like PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. 36% of adult performers have lost at least one bank account. 55% have been denied insurance because of their background in sex work, and 50% have been denied a loan because of sex work. What do you think of those statistics?
Um, I wouldn't doubt it at all. Um, it's America's oldest profession is, and they still try to deny it. But if you look at the same thing with marijuana, and then you look at each of the cities that's making a revenue off of it, or even states. Look at California. Look at Nevada. Nevada has allows sex work. So does California. So um, I guess we're just going to have to get more choosy about the states that we choose to live in and, you know, give back to those societies rather than live in the states that don't support us.
And what do you think people can do to help sex workers?
Vote the right people in office.
Oh, you saw the election too?
Um, it's been the projection of the country. It's not just this one. There's been a downfall for quite some time. So, yeah. I don't agree with a lot that's happened over the last probably 10, 15 years. Uh, Not enough has happened to make changes in the right places. So a lot of things that need attention fall through the cracks. And I'm sorry, to reflect back on your question, you were talking about payment methods, Cash App, and Zelle, things like that, closing down bank accounts. I don't think it's fair, but I do also understand because I know Visa and MasterCard have their own certain restrictions or whatever, and that's why um, certain sites are making delays in payments and things like that, making sure that videos hold up to those regulations. And no, I don't think it's fair. Money is money, and it shouldn't matter where it's coming from. If you earned it, you earned it. But they see it as being illegal and another way to just take what it belongs to somebody else. So,
So, what makes you stand out in this industry?
um, I think a lot of it is that I'm very genuine in what I do. I do it because I enjoy it. I enjoy it because I'm performing for my fans. I thoroughly enjoy the people that I work with. Um, and I'm just really very much myself, and that comes through on screen as well.
So, how do you want people to remember you in the industry?
The crazy MILF next door.
Crazy? I don't say all that. But where do you see yourself in like 5 to 10 years?
Hopefully working towards retirement. Honestly, I'm working on building two brands right now. I'm also building the Pineapple Experience, which is my LS Party hosting business. So I'd like to see that by coastal in 5 years and able to run itself pretty much with responsible oversight. And then Queen Bunny B, hopefully 10 years from now, I'll have plenty of content that I don't have to make anymore if I don't want to. But I'm also looking at merchandising and some other revenue streams for that as well.